Anyone who understands this understands how she did it. If you don't understand this, you're going to blame the guy, call all men cheats, be wary of your man and start freaking out and thinking it's going to happen to you. But it won't happen to you if you don't have the same fears she's got, and she's got a lot of them. All the content's about it. I'm not bashing her. Just so anyone knows, the Wizard Liz is very popular, and there's nothing I'm saying here that anyone with half a brain cell about how manifestation actually works. Anyone who's listening would understand what I'm saying is I'm talking about causation. I'm not blaming her. I'm not saying she had it coming or it's not his fault or none of that. I'm trying to teach you guys how things actually manifest in your reality. And unfortunately, women like Liz who believe in energy and intuition and all this crap that's got nothing to do with manifestation believe only in positive manifestation. They think it's something to start doing and they start manifesting, like they started manifesting something or they manifested something good. Well, unfortunately, you manifest something bad as well. You manifest all the time. It's not something you start doing or you can turn off. Let me explain what manifestation actually is. You manifest from your consciousness, what you're conscious of, your awareness, whether you're aware of it or not. And that's where I come in. I'm called subconscious laws because I teach you what you're subconsciously actually thinking, not what you're consciously thinking. And unfortunately, your subconscious is running all the time and is the predominant part of your brain. And it is holding fears from your childhood still in your mind to keep you safe. And if you don't actually get rid of those fears, you will act upon them and think from them for the rest of your life and create situations like the Wizard Liz has, totally based on her fears of men hurting her. Because if you know her history, and I only know a tiny little bit of it because people have told me, she got abused by her father. I think he was physically abusive and used to I think I saw a video where her sister was laughing about the fact that when she was a kid, the dad used to drag Liz down the hallway by her hair. And they were laughing about it as a form of I don't know, trying to get through discussing something so horrible, or maybe they were looking back on it and they can laugh about it now, but I doubt it. That's a defense mechanism. So because she got abused as a child by a man who loved her, now what do you think is going to happen constantly when she gets in love situations? She's going to psychologically, subconsciously, not realizing it, assume that the person she loves, the man she loves, will, what? Hurt her. Maybe not physically abuse her, but hurt her in other ways. So if you don't get rid of those subconscious fears that are running you, because they run all the time in the back of your mind, you don't even realize they're running, it will continue to think that way to keep you safe. So in the case of being physically abused by your own father, your brain will think, oh, I'm on the lookout now for anybody who might hurt me in the same way. Who would hurt me in the same way? Oh, well, someone I love, like I love my father. That person, that's the person who will hurt me. So her brain will constantly be on the lookout for any warning signs or any evidence that that person's going to hurt her. And so if you actually read her messages, and I go in depth into this in this video called Her Fears Came True on my YouTube, my Subconscious Laws YouTube right now, I go in depth about what he actually says he was doing in the relationship for her and what she says she was doing. And what does she say she was doing? She said she was dreaming constantly and seeing signs that he was cheating on her. Then she'd ask him and he'd say, you're crazy. And then he says in his video, I tried to assure her, I tried to show her that I loved her and made sure she felt safe. Well, I've never in my whole life asked a man to make me feel safe or reassure me that I'm safe. But hey, if I was physically abused as a child, I'm sure I would. Because I would constantly feel subconsciously unsafe. So I'd be looking for evidence that I wasn't and asking for reassurance that I was. And the more you think that you're not safe, the more you're going to create situations where you're not safe. You'll even manifest in a person who literally isn't safe.